Don't you know you're queen? Wept, even flower bloom at my feet. Don't you know you're queen? Cracked,
Anguished, ostracized, and finally took her own life.
A transgender teen from Fallbrook who spoke on YouTube about being picked on in high school has taken her own life.
Kyler Prescott took his own life.
If I was actually cisgender, I wouldn't be having a lot of these problems, but I can't be cis, so here I am.
When cis people have mental health issues, they're more so treated seriously, but when you're trans, you feel like, oh, it's just because I'm trans, maybe it's just my own mood issues, and you kind of don't want to talk about it as much because you're not treated as seriously as cis people are when it comes to their mental health. I definitely think it's a lot harder to be a trans teen. Your parents can kind of stop you from, telling people who you are or calling you the right name, but when you're an adult, you kind of have more power over your situation. While you're a teen, your parents still have more power over you.
Hello, I'm Carmina. I identify as female.
My name is Kaysen. I'm 19 years old, and I identify as trans-masculine.
My name's Dean, I'm 16, and I'm a guy.
My name is Celeste, and I'm a girl, and I'm 15.
My name is Mars. I'm 16 years old, and I identify as male.
Hi, I'm Naya Kruse. The gender I identify with is a woman. Now, I guess I identify as a trans woman just because that's what society wants to label me as, but I am a woman.
So among the trans teens, I guess the most prevalent mental health concern that I see has probably been depression and anxiety.
I would feel hopeless and miserable, just felt bad about myself and felt like I didn't deserve things or the bad things that came my way I did deserve.
I think it's just a little bit harder. I mean, depression is depression, but I think on top of it, there's the feeling of that you're going through it by yourself. So I think it impacts a little bit more for a trans person than a cisgender person.
Being mistreated or misgendered is absolutely affecting the mental health of trans teens. And it can create a lot of negative outcomes: depression, suicidal thoughts, suicide.
Some of my high school friends would make jokes about me wanting to use another name or using different pronouns. They would make jokes about it in the sense that it was all lighthearted, and I was kind of like, this isn't really a joke, this is just, me being me. A lot of the negativity that has been towards me because of me being trans, and also because me being black and trans, has resulted in a lot of anxiety, slight paranoia, and I also do go through a few depressive bouts.
I think the reason I'm seeing a lot of these different mental health issues are probably because of their environment, that there's a lack of acceptance. I think that it's not easy to begin with, but when you have society that doesn't respect who you are, I can't imagine anything more damaging than that.
Since we live in a society that's very much so against trans people, it more so heightens the mental health problems that one may have. While if we didn't have that, it would be a lot easier.
I think I've been more negatively affected by how society treats trans people than the fact that I am trans. I don't feel like it should be as big of a deal and of a stigma as it is. It should be more normalized.
If I could change anything about the way the trans community is treated, it'd probably be that we're just treated like any other person, not that we're in between a gender or in between society. Just that we're treated like any other stranger on the street.
I am resilient.
I am passionate.
I am kind.
I am a fighter.
I am a person.
Life has thrown me so many obstacles and challenges, but I always rise above everything. I just had to believe that I was put on this earth for a purpose, and that purpose is still not done.